All right, you had it really low there at one point.
Yeah.
A couple back at the end, but
Yep.
just how do you feel about that first round?
Feel pretty good. Just one poor swing on 18. That's a tough one because obviously you're bringing in bogey if you go left as well. So, I mean, bogey left, bogey or double right. Obviously, I need to be smarter and make sure that I give myself at least a outside chance of making a par. And if I'm going to miss it, I miss it left. It's difficult when you have 5 iron in your hand, trying to hit a draw up there and get something bouncing up towards that pin. And you just leave it a little bit out to the right. But a lot of good stuff. Drove it well. Putted really nicely coming down the stretch. So decent position. I mean, obviously 2 back right now going into the last 3 rounds.
How are you viewing this week outside the top 30, trying to play your way in?
It is on my mind, but not really. You know, obviously I just got to play well. If I don't play well, then I'm going home. There's no in between. As I was saying before, it's either I'm in East Lake or I'm out, and my playoffs are done. So that's the biggest thing for me, is just to try and get myself into position to be able to at least win here this week. Because thinking about just getting inside the top 30, it's never a good combination. You got to kind of go out there and try and win this week, and if it falls your way, then great. The win would take care of everything.
Last year you kind of had the inverse. If I remember, you were inside the projections at BMW and then fell out. What do you remember about that?
Mate, I can't even remember what I did yesterday. So
Pro-Am.
Was that what? Yeah, it was Pro-Am. You smart ass, Doug. Yeah, no.
You're in the inverse position this year.
Yeah. I mean, obviously it's. Yeah, I mean, I'd rather be inside than being on the outside. But, it is a bit of a different feeling, and it's like do or die kind of thing. So you have to go out there and play.
As critical as this tournament is for perks and everything, do you like the fact that it's a new place every year?
I do. Yeah, I do.
Do you think we'd be better off if Memphis moved around?
Yes. Yes, 100%.
Do you have any solutions about that building on the 5th fairway at TPC Southland?
What building is it? Is it
FedExCup headquarters?
Do I have? I mean, it's totally up to them. But it'd be nice to be able to stay in the northeast area, go to some iconic places, and I know that it'd be great to be able to do that. I think that's definitely outside my payroll for that. But
is it anything you guys talk about though?
I always talk about it because I don't really play well at Southwind. So I'm like, when can we leave? Yeah, but I definitely think we should move around a bit. Yeah, for sure.
Do you find it weird that the tour is not in New York and Boston and Chicago every year? I mean, some of these big markets.
Yeah, I mean, that's probably our biggest market, is kind of like for fans, and also TV is up in the New York area. Plus, like the golf courses that we have up in the Northeast, the Midwest are phenomenal. Chicago's got some great golf courses as well. I think the fan bases are pretty big there too as well. So, I mean, we used to play TPC Boston, and that was a great venue. I love that golf course. The crowds always, every year, it seemed like it was always packed. So at some point, I hope we go back there, because I think it'd be nice to go back to some good memories, especially the golf course that I've enjoyed playing.
And I don't know how to break this to you, but the LPGAs are now, you guys are out.
What was that?
Answer that.
The
LPGAs are now.
At Boston? Oh. Well, they're enjoying some good golf, I guess.
Just one more on the golf in particular. Just the last couple events of yours, not the best recently. What have you been working on?
Yeah.
What have you been trying to find?
Been trying to find my game, really, to be honest. I haven't been happy with my hitting. Trying to find a solution for that. Short game's been scratchy at best, and putting's been scratchy. The only thing that's really kind of shown out a little bit has been my driving. But that's golf, man. Like, I mean, I'd love to be someone that's, always dialed and on. And, I've had my moments where I've been dialed and on. And a career is very, very long, and it's hard to stay very it's hard to do what Rory's done for a long time, you know, and it looks like what Scotty Scheffler's doing right now is very difficult to do that. So just got to see how the year goes, then review it, see what I need to improve, and then start again next year.
Is it any more frustrating given people might have named you doing that, you know, 6-7 years ago, the sustained success that you've felt it?
Yeah, I mean, it's. I feel more disappointed that my body didn't quite hold up as well as it I'd hoped to. But, you know, with that being said, going through what I went through with my body and then finally feeling like I'm out of it now and I feel very healthy, that's always a positive. You know, this is the end of my... East Lake will be the end of my 18th season out here on the tour, so that's quite a long time. And I feel like, you know, if I can keep myself healthy, not only physically but also mentally, I feel like I can stay out here till I'm 50. So, I mean, looking back on it, if you could say that I could spend another 12 years out here and say, hey, man, you've been out on tour for 30 years, I'm more than blessed, you know what I mean? So I just got to have more of a gratitude feeling and know that, yes, I do want to be out there and I do want to, you know, go through those feelings and emotions when you're close to the lead and playing really good week in and week out. And that's something that I'm trying to build back towards. So, perfect. Thank you.
Appreciate it.